Hi, Kama. This is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments. We're looking down the front stairs of 913 Chicago, number 2. This is a huge living room. As you come up the stairs, you would come up into this really open loft-type space. This room might be 800 square feet. It's really, really big. You can see it's got beautiful hardwood floors. There's a little space heater over in the corner on the right. 2 ceiling fans. It is a gas-forced heat, gas-forced air. Heat and water are included in the rent, which is really nice. It's so big that it's hard to film because lighting changes as you walk across the room. Let's see, I'm going to walk over here. You're looking out onto Chicago Avenue, but you can see that it's very quiet. There is a small table, and that looks like just a small wood-burning fireplace. That would be like for charcoal in the old days, or coal rather. And then we have exposed brick. And then that wall is probably 18 feet across. And then you can see there's also another 3 feet of walkway. We have a little extra little space near the closet that's maybe 5 by 3 or more. And then from here to the wall has got to be 22 feet at least. It is a very large space. I mean, I said 800 square feet, and I guess the math doesn't quite work there. But it's just a huge space. I can't think of any living room I've ever seen that's bigger. So this could be easily subdivided. We have a nice big closet here. That, I'll try to show you how deep it is, but it's probably 2.5 feet deep by about 5 feet across, which is terrific. We don't have any hanging bars. I imagine we could get some, but it's a big closet. So we'll close that up, and that's in the living room. Now we'll come back down here. Now again, these are the stairs that I came up. So these stairs go down to the first floor, and the door goes right out to the street. We keep coming across here. We see, again, this is at least 30 feet wide. We see a couple of closets. The first one, and here is your thermostat. The first one is in-unit laundry. And these are full-size washer and dryer. So that's very nice to have. There you have the washer, and this is the dryer. So that's super nice to have. The second one is another big closet. This one does have a hanging bar. It's about the same size. I think it's not quite as deep, maybe 2 feet deep. Not quite, yeah, I think it's 5 feet across. Hanging bar and a couple of shelves. So another big closet. Now, if I stand back here, whoops-a-daisy, and look all the way down the apartment, it's just really, I don't even know how many feet it is. It's just very, very vast. Anyway, as we come around the corner here, we get to the bedroom area. So we have 3 bedrooms. There's the back door, a bath, and then right next to the bath is the kitchen, which is really nice. This is the middle-sized bedroom, I think, probably about 10.5 by 10, something like that. Again, hardwood floors. The windows, I think, are facing west, so you get a lot of light. Not a lot of view. You're sort of at the back of the building, but you do get a lot of light. And from this corner, we would go around like this and show you how big it is. I think you could probably get a king-size bed in here, but it would be better for a queen-size bed. Ceilings are very high. These might be true 10-foot ceilings, and you can see we have a ceiling fan at the top. So we come out of this bedroom. We'll go into the smallest bedroom next, and this would probably be an 8 by 8.5 or 9 bedroom. This would be more for a full-size bed kind of thing. Now here, we are definitely facing west. That's the building across the street. But you see the back of the building here, which is what we were looking at from the other bedroom. So here's the bedroom. It's not exactly a rectangle because you have a little bit of angle on those two walls in front. Like I said, it's definitely big enough for, you could probably get a queen size bed in here, but a full size would be better. Small closet with shelves, but still helpful. Before we go to the last bedroom in the kitchen, the bathroom is really nice and big, beautifully tiled, light fixture above the mirror, which is a medicine cabinet, granite counter for the sink there, cabinet and drawer underneath. We have ceramic tile floors. They also cut a vent in for a fan to help keep it clean. And there's a skylight, which is really nice. So there's a skylight up there so it gets a little extra light. The water pressure is good. Let's check that right away. Today we have oh, come on, there we go. And there it is. Let's see if I can get you a full picture of that. It's coming out really well. And it's draining very well, and I'm not sure I pulled it all the way tight because you can see some squirting out the bottom. We'll shut that down and watch it drain out. The sink, the granite. Again, the water pressure is good. This looks like it needs a new aerator. So it's a smooth water flow on the way out. Underneath is dry and can be used. You have 3 drawers that can be used. The sink is pretty deep too, which is nice. Whoops-a-daisy. There we have the medicine cabinet. There's a third that I didn't open up, but you have the lights right above, which are nice. So we'll shut that up. You have a nice backsplash across, which will make it very easy to be clean. All of it's squeaky clean, which is nice. Tank toilet, different sort of placement for the toilet, but it works really well. There's the paper holder. And if I back out again, you can see it's really quite a nice bathroom and big enough to be easily used, which I think is great. There are a couple of towel bars on the wall to the right. So we come out of the bathroom. Our next stop would be the kitchen, which is really a nice kitchen too. Nicely remodeled, can lighting in the ceiling, big fridge. That's probably a 6-foot fridge. Stainless steel microwave, full-size stove, granite countertops all the way around, big stainless steel sink. Again, the kitchen's a little bit bigger. And if I walk in, we see we've got more cabinets below, another big counter space, a couple of outlets on the backsplash by the counter, and some more cabinets. So let's start here. Let's start with the upper cabinets. Oh, look at this. If you apply today, you'll get some cookies, which I doubt they're cookies. Standard sort of like maple shelving. It has a cherry finish, but 3 shelves, about 2 feet in total, 10 inches deep. And you've got 2 of those. So just to show you both, you actually have this big deck outside and 1 parking spot included, which we will see. There are drawers underneath the countertop. I can't even see that, the lighting is so bright. Oops-a-daisy, there we go. Show you a little bit more about the drawers. And the cabinets underneath are nice because they're very deep. So you can use them for pots and pans, appliances, bigger items, if you so want to. The fridge, like I say, wow, whoops, I'm standing too close. Apologize. That is a big fridge. And maybe not quite 6 feet, but it's easily 5'10". Freezer and shelves. Nice new internals, crisper drawer, butter dish, and shelves. So nice big storage there in the fridge. Full-size stove, nice and clean. Inside, nice and clean. So that's, frankly, that's unusual. It's sad, but it's a little unusual. There's the outlet, another drawer. There's another drawer and big cabinet over there. And there's like a pan shelf or cookie sheet cabinet right under the drawer to the left of the stove. Okay, so there is smaller cabinets above. That one's not small, but it's thin. But then you have the full-size cabinets to the right, which you've already basically seen, but I'll show them one more time. The granite countertop is beautiful. Stainless steel sink, also very nice. That's a sort of an angular deal right there. Now this has the fixture for the sink, has a hose attachment, which is really nice. What's the date? What are we doing here? There we go. And that is just the hot water. And underneath we see it's nice and dry, easy to use for storage. Everything is draining well, so turn that on. Another outlet. So this actually has tremendous counter space. And there we go underneath. We'll show you another big cabinet underneath. And for those of you who collect rocks and minerals, you know that these black dots here are garnets. So that's cool. And what else am I missing? I think that's everything. So I'm going to step out and just sort of show you again. Extra counter space, extra cabinets up top, extra cabinets below, a couple of drawers, big fridge, big stainless steel fridge, nice microwave, which I didn't show you, but I will. Full-size stove, stainless steel, big stainless steel sink with a nice fixture, hose attachment for dishes, lots of storage on top, more storage underneath, and more counter space on top. I think the only thing I didn't show you is the microwave, and there it is. Nice, newish. It's not brand new, but everything in here looks super clean. So we'll come out of the kitchen and we'll go to the third bedroom, which I said the first one was the middle size, but that was probably the biggest. This is 8 feet across, 10 feet long, a little bit smaller than average, but you get another look outside, which is really cool. Facing east here, parking comes with it. We'll go around like this. In the right corner here, you have another smaller closet with shelves, which is nice. And I'm just sort of going to back out. This again would be better for, you could do a queen, but you couldn't do much furniture. A full bed would be great for this bedroom. Now, before we vacate the apartment, let's take a look outside for a second. This would be your back door. You have this huge deck, huge. And once again, it's so bright I don't even know what I'm filming. Wow. Hopefully that's in focus. I can't really tell. Looks like it might be. But this has got to be 20 feet long by 12 feet wide, something like that. And in the back, you would have a parking spot. And there are the back stairs. parking spot would be that way. So it's really a pretty cool place. Huge rooms, in-unit laundry, central heat and air, new bath, new kitchen. Whoopsie daisy. The bedrooms aren't huge, but they're big enough for queen-size beds, certainly big enough for full-size beds. We'll just look back this way for a second. Give another glance at the bed. Come around, the first bedroom we saw. We have a big closet here, an in-unit laundry there. This massive living room. Again, I think it's probably the biggest living room. This is really much more like a loft. With that cool little fire coal burner. We have that big closet there. And then the cabinets, the stairway down to the front door. Thanks for watching.